I pushed it off a few days because I still wasn't back.
And we are live. If someone could please check the audio.
It's worth it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I'm still gonna be playing on Mondays until she says something.
Okay.
Oh,
So she's like,
Can you please stop doing that?
yeah.
I need help.
Can you do me a favor? What-
That's
It's been just maybe a couple months.
But it's
We'll see.
actually online.
We'll see how long it lasts.
could be
Yeah,
could be
no.
months. Could never happen. Could happen tomorrow.
It could be a week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And at the time, Julie asked for one Monday off. Then you're back. Then you're back the next one.
Wait, what?
Because she wants you out of the house now.
Wait, just play the 10-second video and that's it.
It should be live on it says my stream is good.
There we go.
There you go.
I was like, why did I just play only a 10-second video?
There's one session I have that I'm gonna have to upload in 2 parts because it decided that it was going to. There is 11 minutes like right at the end where it, and I think that's when I turned the camera on. It literally dropped the stream and caught it back. All right.
Weird.
Oh. And I'm sorry you're not going to take on it. No, it breaks your heart. Crying inside it.
He'll just do it here.
So James, what attack are you doing? Wham! Jumps on the table. Hi-ya! Right.
But you're warlock and your strength like what?
You have trouble lifting your arms above your waist.
Hey, he's a warlock. He's a hexblade warlock. He doesn't use strength. He uses charisma.
Ah, you're right. I'll fight you with my
That is
fist
not
works.
a joke. That is exactly how you use weapons now.
With
Charisma.
or
Yeah. Did you? Right.
I'm really good with the sword, by the way.
Yeah, look, you don't want me to use this. Holding it upside down, you really don't want me to use this.
Man, it's only an upside down. That's some tactic I've never seen.
The blade only looks through. When it goes through you, it actually casts additional on ground. You all.
Yeah.
And Cloud of Daggers.
Yeah.
Okay. But only that one point where it goes through you.
So if you miss, hope your ally's not there. So that's some stuff that one would do. Oh, I have mine
You
for
make it
most
the same
roll.
is what I want you to do.
Yeah, it's a 49.
Uh,
What is it, a
Yeah.
2?
I mean, as long as you're proficient in it.
Yeah.
Maybe
With
two.
friends. You good?
Yep. For the duration.
Okay, so she is now our mascot.
Mm,
Let's see.
She's the DM
Yeah, she's
behind the
just-
DM.
behind the DM.
You liked it better when Annabelle was DMing?
Behind every man is a better woman.
Behind every woman is a miserable failure. You would know that, wouldn't you?
She's just like on your shoulder.
She's trying to pin it on. She's trying to pin it on me as for like me making a decision. No, I told you earlier. You tell me what you want to do.
Got it.
Let's go.
Alright. So where did you all
Weird
leave off?
is weird.
There's like, it's all down here. It's no shit. Just down here.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
I like that with Drew. I was like, what are you talking about?
it's from MGK. Going back at Eminem.
Yeah.
Beard,
your
beard,
is
beard,
weird.
beard, not beard dash mustache.
Don't worry, I'm shaving like
Just
a node.
mustache.
Yeah, basically.
Because I can't maintain half a beard.
Mm.
I was trimming it is what I meant, not half a beard.
Oh, yeah. You don't have a trimmer? You don't have a trimmer?
No, I did. I'm just
Lazy.
Lazy. Yeah. I think I'm going to reset it at some point in the summer, but I don't know. I don't know when yet.
Probably a smart move.
No, it's just one of those I want to. I haven't done it in a while.
It's like I'll let all this go for another 2 weeks before I shave. Clean it all
Yeah, he'll come in and we'll go, Drew, which way are you looking?
Try to trace in something. I don't know what.
Got like hair.
yeah, it goes.
Yeah, well, I hate
Anyway.
it when it gets super long and we sleep and it ends up.
Right now, sometimes when I eat, it's just like, hello.
You got to go away.
People are like, why do you wipe your mouth so much when you eat?
The beer.
The favorite savor is
Oh, zero, right?
Yeah,
I
have
fuck dogs
huh?
most of the day.
Reset the screen.
Fuck with dogs and they're like,
Control zero.
licking my face. I'm
So,
like, I'm pretty so unsanitary. If a girl kisses me, has an allergic reaction to dogs and dies.
Hey, perfect assassination weapon.
Oh, that just reminded me of a really, really gross story from Reddit.
No.
I just hear something Reddit. And I was like, bro.
I already vetoed this because I don't want to get grossed out.
Is that the one I
Well,
heard
you
earlier?
know, no, not the one from today. It's the older one. I told you this one before.
Yeah.
Anaphylactic shock.
Well, yeah, kind of. It happened.
Yeah, at least in CSI story of a guy getting up through his junk.
Yeah.
Well, the
Oh, that
guy-
was the one. That was the one that like he has like 5 causes of death because he gets an emergency tracheotomy from an arrow.
Yeah.
After having an anaphylactic reaction, he gets hit on the head with a crowbar, falls into the pool, and drowns.
See, that's not that. You think that's fine? Like this isn't that bad. My story's not that bad. But
It's
That's you. Yeah.
This is me.
I'll tell you on break right before you
Yeah.
use the phone.
Yeah. All right. So where did you leave? Where did you leave off actually?
Let's see. I'll tell you.
We're about to go to court.
No, we can't
Jelly,
send to
all
court.
Jelly
That's in
remembers
3
is
days in game.
smashing.
It's about a day
I
travel, so
smashed
we have one more day in town before we have to leave for that.
Oh yeah, I captured Rod. Sorry.
Well, we agreed that we weren't
Oh,
gonna
I
go to
don't
court. Well,
Actually, you hadn't come back. I
we
had
weren't
left
gonna
it
go
on
to
the
Broad
notes
Source just
that
yet
you,
because then we had to leave.
Because of the court. Yeah.
I think it had noted you weren't here. Yeah, they got their tattoos. Added to beyond. That's right. They found documents. You met with Showstar. That's what you did. You weren't there for that.
I need to add that brewed sweet tea.
While the meeting with Chosdar,
the
and I have been
also
interrogating this broadsword
You could have.
for information
I need
regarding.
to add that to
How
my
do you
for the very
interrogate
fine,
them?
very
Do
fine,
checks on it.
of the
You
refined
use
sweet
skill
tea.
you'd like, preferably something you're proficient in.
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
trying
super
to persuade him and
Not intimidated.
why would I do that?
That's after. That's after I
I
make
want
his
to
toes
persuade
on.
him that our cause is the righteous cause. What he's doing right now is something which
I like how
It's
he brings
ruined.
up as soon as he hears interrogate.
what?
Daniel, what was that one sweet tea I got from Troy Store?
Purple distilled sweet tea.
Let's do some interrogation.
So alcohol
Use
poisoning.
a mage hand up something.
Well, I told him, I said there's no save.
Mage hand on someone's butt.
He took like an ounce sip and I'm like,
Like,
okay,
should have stood
now
right
you
up
have
there.
roll on disadvantage. Anything more than that, you're just, that's failed. You're done.
Oh, you drink a cup. Yeah, well, you can.
So what's your con?
What?
How about that for you?
And you got the orc. You took the orc ball, right?
Just like that.
Oh,
If you want to,
If
it's
you-
your
you leave.
principal.
It's free.
getting a mini together.
Sense.
I'm gonna have you use Hero
Whatever
Lab
you want.
or Hero Forge and show me what you think.
I'll take
And I'm
it.
gonna look at Thingiverse for
Okay.
Jason. So
Yeah, cool.
But yeah, I try to persuade him that our cause is righteous and that he should help us.
okay,
Doing the test that
I'll
to be
go.
forever grateful for his help.
I should have known.
Maybe.
Who's the fire truck for?
Huh?
Who's the fire truck for?
Oh, the fire truck's for Nicole.
Okay.
And also, I'm gonna try to figure out his stance on the juice.
The whole thing he really cares about here.
So are you in the room when Peter called me about his spring?
No, I left.
Okay, because he said something. I think he talked to Nicole about not caring about the fire truck.
Who knows? It's Pierre. He really wanted his charging stand.
You got it today.
Yeah, I know. He's like, dude, this is so dope.
Yeah, and then I spent 20 minutes filing
Mm-hmm.
Finally.
to try to get the opening for the cable to go.
That was that.
Feed up.
Closed off.
It was a little tight, but the person that created it put that in the description. Attention to details.
I mean, I would have chalked it up to the quality of the printer, but that works too.
Mm,
Alright, so go ahead and roll your persuasion. Are you going to start with persuasion, change skills, or just 3 persuasion?
Start with persuasion.
Okay.
So 21.
Barely passes, actually. You got an 18 on that roll.
Man, that plus 19
Oh,
is amazing.
plus his. Wait, he had?
No, he didn't.
Oh,
He failed
okay.
on that one.
That's what I was like. Wow, plus 5 to insight.
Plus 19.
Nice.
You literally can't fail any persuasion roll, constitution roll, dexterity save, or any kind of wisdom throw. It save, yeah, now he's got nothing.
Yep.
We smash. We know. We smash. You good?
Yeah. I can. So I guess what I need.
Okay.
That's all I had at home. I didn't have a bottle of
No, I
water.
was.
If I pull a big solar tub out or something.
I got Capri Storm. Yeah,
No,
kids don't have
before?
lunch tomorrow.
Huh?
Kids have lunch tomorrow.
He got thirsty kids
Very
candy.
bottom.
Yeah, I got hungry, so I ate like a snack. That's my house. I'll buy shit for myself. Come down the next day.
That's why we can't buy the
Like-
big snacks.
Okay.
That's why if I
Keep going.
bought food for myself, I stayed in my room.
And then my parents were like, you can't food.
I had the drawer open.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot y'all ate it.
So you bring it needed in the exact moment.
We're meeting in the hallway.
Stairwells.
2 a.m. What are you eating? Do I look like I'm
Yeah.
Alright, sorry, we got distracted.
So what?
Alright, so what's your first persuasion? What's the Unitad stats?
Let me tell you about the legendary Unitad stack.
And he goes into the story.
Legend, wait for it. Hope you're not lactose intolerant. Dairy!
Okay, fine. So I tell him of the whole revolution, how people were freed.
Deception check.
From the
This won't count against
former-
your other two.
Okay. So I 24.
I guess that beats a 6.
Okay.
That dice.
That 6 times beats it.
Yeah.
Or 4.
Alright.
If we math correctly, it's 4, but 6 is more
No
fun.
one cares about
It's
math.
multiplication, not addition. That's what fucked me up.
Plus signs. Yeah, that was it.
I only deal in absolute.
I will sell this pepper. I think
None of that
probably
multiplication
more.
stuff. Oh, absolutely.
Intoxication. Alright, so you tell them about that. You successfully deceive them into believing that the Unitad stats is real. There was this grand war, all these uprisings, something about people wanted to keep their slaves when the government was getting rid of them. And there was something about breaking away from a power from not being taxed enough.
Yeah.
And there was
The people are too rich.
Yes, and there was the miscellaneous war with the upper county that was too nice.
Did they mention bear arms?
They had plenty of bear arms. They weren't allowed to export the bear arms.
Everyone just carried the bear arms over their shoulder. A little bloody, but if they preserved them just right, it smells great.
Great jerky too.
No, we don't eat the bear. Whoa!
Sacrosanct!
Oh, of course. No, part of the animal goes wasted.
Can't
Except
use
brain.
leg or brain or
We left
anything.
we left their brains. 'cause
Give
it's
those
really
to pet
fun.
elephants.
Come along.
The brain
Stop
or
it!
piece.
Stop it! Hey, your pet elephant's trying to eat my brain. It's cool. It'll starve
Just
to
give him
death
the
on
bear.
you.
Yeah.
It'll starve to death on you. It's fine. Pet elephant.
Good boy.
Oh, that sounds good.
All right. So, what's your next roll? Now that he believes in the Unitad stats, you have 2 rolls left.
Alright, so I'm trying to, while talking about the juice, I'm trying to see his idea of it, an insight check.
Okay.
Yeah, 28.
I don't know why you're rolling an insight check. I guess
This is more to like figure out like
Okay.
if he's truly telling his stance or if he's trying to
for
disappear.
the juice, he's never tried it, but that's because he hasn't had the money.
It's more like what's his like stance
Oh.
on legality and all that.
He,
Like,
he
would he
wouldn't
be
care if
willing
it was
to-
legal. Yeah, he wouldn't care if it was legal.
You don't pretend to care.
And then I'm just like, so leadership of the broadswords. Where do you see the direction going right now? Is it what you imagine? Or if, you know, somebody say yourself were in charge, would you steer them in a new direction?
Does that definitely change their direction? They've done some questionable things. I feel like they're preparing for something that's never going to come. We've been at peace for some time.
Do you feel like they might be preparing for something devastating to the city?
That's what it looks like.
Or
But
do you think they were the cause of the devastation to come to the city?
I think they have a hand in it, but I don't think they're the only ones. You can insight check if you one of your two.
Nat 20.
Yeah. he's telling the truth. He believes there's someone else involved.
They're just me on those topics.
So I'm gonna ask him for pretty much the leadership like in 5 minutes.
He actually mentions the Sword Emporium.
Uh-huh.
So meanwhile this is going on, he got meanwhile back to tavern.
You're really back.
We're still at tavern, right?
Well, I think this happened.
This is happening like during the fight upstairs and I captured
This
this
is
one.
happening during the last section.
Oh, okay, so this is our this is
This is him catching up. Yeah.
We stopped drinking.
no, dude.
We stopped drinking, didn't
I only had one sip. He had the
triple
work
distilled,
wine.
triple distilled sweet tea.
And
we?
the second one
Didn't I
was
buy it? I thought I bought.
Got one more check left.
you two were still
So how would you
drinking.
like to
But then one of you came on and
be in
tried
charge
out
of
with
the
us.
broadsword state?
I remember that, because I know
Or do
you
know
two were
you're
there,
going
you
to
know,
be
there's a
such
bomb.
a leader?
Oh,
This is not much of a
Spot.
leader.
Spot, if you're not even okay at one point over here, there's a bomb up here.
I'll here, like right now.
No, I mean in the
I
house.
told you not to talk about that.
That's okay, I'm downstairs in the basement. Y'all can have fun up there.
It wasn't
Good
it
luck.
was the bomb. It was disarmed by being
All
sent
of
to
them
a
were
fire.
killed, and you're the only
Yeah.
one with the connection to the plot again. This seems familiar. Hello, slaves. Only he's the necromancer that brought you back this time. I don't know where your souls went.
I hear some guy named Lyle has the souls.
What are those things in your hand? Nothing.
Only like 4 stones.
I don't know what you're talking
These are
about.
emeralds.
See. Alright, but I'm not much of a leader. But there is someone who might be able to. Not
The
sure
guy
what
that's
they'll think
interrogating
about it. Brownie points.
Thank you, let's torture.
Puts his arm up. You.
Oh, really?
He tries to-
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm not an orc.
Alliance or Alliance or die.
No.
Alright, so, but yeah, he is. I know someone who might, but I haven't seen him in quite some time.
Any idea where I can start? Look for him?
Do a troll named Daryl.
I've heard of such a name.
He might be willing to. I believe he has the strength of character.
That's a side troll.
Yeah, that's the side troll.
I think his name sounds so familiar. I actually need to break down his name so I can speak that part.
Trolling Daryl.
Yeah.
When we first came to town, this is side troll bar and should I talk to him, you got a quest from. If anyone else wants to do something, I would talk to that guy.
It was supposed to be flavor text. It's not now.
Not anymore.
Not on my character building watch.
Yeah.
Watch with anything like half y'all do. Oh, and you get a little Wendigo to torture him. Yeah. Now integral.
Good one.
Go Wendy.
I played that so good.
You did. I don't remember if I gave you inspiration, but I should have.
You did.
Good.
So I'm just like asking one last question. I didn't know any affiliation with Lyrel.
You have a dance with the devil and tell them like bang!
Dun dun.
Alright, so let's see. Name doesn't sound familiar.
That's all. When the time comes,
You can
you'll help us out.
you can leave. Thank you for interviewing. Walks out. There's 4 more people. Why are we here? Okay. Yes, sir. All right. So you let him go. All right.
Show good faith.
Check his temperature for me.
Yeah, I'm not an evil character this time.
You want
I'm
to
very chaotic neutral.
no maneuver? You do a cross section.
Oh, every day.
Hey, remember, chaotic stupid is not the line. Get you all that T-shirt for Christmas.
Hey, I'm not getting stupid.
That's my next
No,
guy.
Amon
neutral.
is. Amon is.
Yeah, he's lawful good.
He's not.
Sure,
lawful.
he manipulated Tom out of his money.
Hey, that was for trade.
I'm sorry, Tom thought you were lawful good.
Everyone thinks they think I'm lawful good.
Oh no, I was talking with Jason. I'm like, I feel bad with Amon present. I'm like, I feel like I'm picking on him, but I can't tell if Will's rolling the character that way. Like, it's so bad.
Little A, little B.
I was just saying, this one's not help because he just, sorry, the person who's just where you sit normally at D&D riles me up for that kind of stuff. And riles Jason up and him up. It's a pick on Amon.
Spend one night in jail. And it's all they ever fucking talk about.
He'll be like, maybe we should go investigate the graveyard. Is that a prison joke, Amon? And he'll just. He was the one. They went up and they said, "I'll tell you, Brick. We're gonna
One thing at a time.
distracted." Just asked me about knocking on the door. So, or this after this day that's gone by, you've been down in the sewers interrogating this person in a, we'll say hidden off kind of area, storage closet thing. You let him go, he scampers off, you return to the tavern where the group currently is. Alright. So we'll say, just for continuity of story, you walk in, whereas, did one of you remember what I had delivered?
Wolf.
A wolf.
No, it wasn't. No, it was jackal.
It was a four-legged furry creature.
It was a ratty, that was it, because I remember when he was petted, his jaw open, like half the length of his skull.
I don't remember it, but sure.
I know, somebody reached for it, I don't remember who it was. Reached for it. But, as you are running out, this rabbit-looking creature comes by. You can see teeth sticking out.
This one's by them.
Yep, bounce.
So so she's
Do
walking
perception
in.
check.
She's
Hold on.
walking.
Hold on, let me do a perception check first so I can give you a descriptor.
15.
It's definitely not a normal rabbit. It's not from this point.
From this point.
So as he's walking in, he sees me offering judgment.
Demon!
So he goes first.
So as he's walking in, I'm offering judgment. Triple the sweet tea.
Triple distilled sweet tea.
Thank you. I'm offering judgment a little bit.
Was I already fucked up or was I passing my concert?
You passed.
I think I was passed.
Yeah, at this point, this was the next
Yeah.
morning because you had a long rest after you.
So this is morning?
Yeah.
Yes, this is the next morning, 7
I haven't drink yet.
Time is
I,
at
got,
7:05.
I put it back in my bag.
I'm a man of
holding.
culture. I don't drink until 7:05. Thank you.
Noon.
Down.
to work.
High noon.
I do.
I go, hey, Jar, where you been?
In the basement.
Jar, do you drink this early?
What? How early is it?
How early is it?
About 7 a.m.
Sorry, I ain't past 5 a.m.
Fair enough.
I don't drink from 5 to 5. 5 a.m. to 5 a.m. Right now it's not 5 a.m.
Every morning I wake up at 4:59. 5 a.m.
Sets it down. 5:01 a.m. We're good.
Yeah.
Got it in. Got it in. That 1 minute though. Oh, that's a ride.
Wait, wasn't it evening when we were doing this?
I don't have a note after that.
I could have sworn it was evening when we did this, so...
I think.
Nah, you fucked up first thing in the morning.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
We were drinking and then we ended up taking a long rest at the end of this.
Okay.
All that matters is it's the next
Yeah,
morning.
that's right. You guys are, I didn't
Yeah,
note
like-
it. I didn't note it. That's why it's messing me up. You guys are at plus 30 DX. So you are actually the 21st of June. Which means today is your last day in town.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because the court. Because we have the list of tasks we have is go to court in.
Oh, you know, alright guys, let's plan because we got 2 days to this court date.
You guys are going to court? Have fun.
Your son too.
Yeah, you're in the really
Nobody ever gave me a paper. Therefore, no Sunday.
I go,
little hummingbird.
Shelly, I want to
Holding
take
one
Shell's
piece of
paper.
It's the paper that vanished when we all
Oh,
sang
It's
it.
got like flames coming off of it. Flames out of its ass. Peck. With the paper. Peck.
Pecking me.
Yeah.
SWAT.
Alright, roll, let's see, roll a con save to see if you burn yourself a little bit.
Con save, you say.
That's a 2.
Alright, so you hit 3 points of fire damage.
That's it.
Hummingbird. This is around all of you. Little flaming bits of ash on everything while it leaves.
Is it an ad?
Yes.
Alright, just wait. It'll come back on, okay?
Wait.
Don't pay any attention to that stuff.
Next thing you know, you're gonna buy the vacuum.
Just wait, Annabelle. It'll come back on.
Son of don't scrap.
Fix it, man.
Thank you, Danny.
Yep.
So yeah, I guess you have.
You say thank you, Danny?
Of course.
You're welcome. Alright.
I'm a well-respected member of the fake community. Of course, I'll get my own songs.
It says the same things there says, only with, yes, you're included at the bottom.
What's up?
Ooh. Part page.
Oh, you want candy? You want a piece of candy?
Please tell me you have an entire tab on like whatever you're keeping track of that's lies about myself.
Of course not.
Because
I
it's all
compulsively
true.
lie.
It's all true.
Yeah, that's honestly the part I miss the most about
No,
the
bitch,
cast
man.
dying. I can't ask him about how he eats anymore.
Actually, probably so good.
Nah, he's a little smarter of a character now.
I mean,
Actually, it's all charisma.
Yeah.
intelligence was 12, wisdom was 17.
So again, what we talked
He's a
about
wizard.
today was
Or druid.
the silly chords.
It's a little more wise.
I'm just gonna ask this as a different character, and he hasn't mentioned. He hasn't told me a lie about reading it an ass.
I just told them my name was Cask. No real lie though.
Yes. Well, you technically don't, but I just want to bar.
Are we all together right now?
Yeah, go finish the bar. Yeah.
Is Daryl involved?
No.
Just to give you guys a heads up, these people at the court probably not going to like you very much.
Why not?
Because
It's magic.
Death magic.
You bang Judge's sister?
Very insightful. I didn't know you understood family trees.
Well, I meant daughter, but
I was jolly joking and saying, I was jolly joking and saying you would know something like that, wouldn't you?
maybe.
Really smart.
Ouchie, why do I like you less? Oh.
What?
Summer court. Winter court.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I am part of the spring court.
It's called the winter court.
Winter court.
Yes, he's summer. That's the Sealy. The Sealy court summoned you. You are unsealy.
Yes.
So you are opposite. So you two are actually.
But was he summoned?
He was all of you.
Oh,
Even I was summoned.
Well,
wait a minute, I got somebody. You're somebody for
Hey,
you.
you say you're
so you know,
Yeah,
you know,
I
can't
I
exist.
said it out loud. I was
Just like
I don't care if else make point of that out.
Oh, okay.
In character, I was like,
For very
What?
specific
They would like
reasons.
you
To
to-
see if you can
Yeah.
pull them off.
but they know your affiliation? But they summoned you, so they obviously want you.
Nah, if they say that, then I will reject that. As long as it doesn't say winter court, I'm not Jake, then part of the spring court.
Okay. Yeah, you do have to stay out of what portion of this happening is in character versus out of character. Because like he may not. I don't know if you said you're part of the summer court.
Come here, everybody.
Nope. Okay.
the
Yeah.
only hint was me standing up when the guy was nearby and saw the chest logo.
Yeah.
That was the only hint in the game so far.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay,
you, all,
well,
know,
so-
you all know now that I'm the ripper.
Okay, well, you want to court. I want to see Shelley Summer. This should be interesting.
Wait, what are you?
I
You know what I
said,
mean?
I said, I'm assuming you're Summer because I'm guessing you asked that in game why and you said, oh.
It doesn't necessarily imply I'm summer, it just means I know of the courts.
Still, I'm just saying. That's what I'm assuming. I just said I'm assuming because of the way you said it.
The way I said it just means it dawned on me, because I didn't know you was winter until
Yeah.
then.
Well, in any case.
I insight check him.
Okay.
This one?
Boom.
You're not lying.
To see if I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, you're not lying. So you have to roll.
I have to roll.
No, you don't.
24.
You're telling the truth.
Okay, tell the truth.
No. I mean, if he doesn't roll, it means he's telling
I'll
the
look
truth.
at you intently, like, he's telling the truth, guys. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Look at him intently. Look over at your small cadre of followers. Remove his liver.
You can always do it. You can always do it where you do a persuasion check to see how believable you are. Period.
There's that,
You
you
are
could.
telling the truth.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, I was gonna roll like
Wait, that-
my guy that has to. I was gonna do the.
That puts the
The
situation.
opposite.
I was gonna do the
Summer.
Spring,
See?
fall.
janitor guy.
Oh
He's gonna
yeah.
have to look charisma but every time you try to convince someone. They
Yes.
didn't believe him.
Yeah. but I don't work at God. You're so modest. It's great getting sued.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But he's too nice, so he can't say no.
I have a few words for you. Get in the fucking suit, Jan.
Yeah.
Janitor. Wait, you there you go.
Janitor.
I mean, hero.
Dude, seriously, stop being so humble and acting like the janitor and getting sued.
Let me take the smart for you.
Getting-
Here you go, janitor. Hand it to the hero.
But dude, I'm getting back into work. Okay. I want to eat off these floors later. I intend to.
He's weird. He's like weird for off the floor.
Full bite.
All
All right.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yep.
I imagine ignoring court summons would be worse than showing up at hall, or being an enemy of them.
Of not showing up?
Not showing up would be worse than just being an enemy of something.
When it's
So
down, you just
I
hide.
think it's best that I show up. But I just wanted to give you guys kind of a heads up
And
that
depending on how you play your character, you can have some.
just for certain, they might not like me, you know?
And you might not like that.
I've got bigger words of my own.
I don't think I
We won't
care
go
about
into
any of
that.
the courts.
It's
No,
okay.
kinda stuck
Part of the
into it.
Oh,
spring
they're
court.
gonna hate you. Don't worry.
Part of the spring
You-
court.
you-
I can.
you-
I
They're
can.
gonna
me.
hate you. What are you?
Elverin.
Yeah, you'll be fine. They'll actually like you. They'll like you too. They're gonna not speak to you, but you three. They're gonna be like,
Don't worry. I'm a part of the spring court. I can mediate.
The what?
Spring court. Have you never heard of us?
all right, history check on the spring court and history check on how racist is the Sealer court.
Yeah, I know that.
That's not. Oh! Fuck yeah, it's 19 plus 6! 19
Hey.
plus 6.
Claiming I
And while we're
was.
at it, I'm just gonna try to convince everybody I'm from the fucking fall court.
No, I am from the mud season court.
Mud season.
I got a 16 on the history.
I'm from the orange season court.
Unseasoned.
Orange leaf season.
I think it's
Oh
Nat
shit!
20
Everyone's
on your history check.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was like convincing that I was from
No.
the fall court.
No. So, all of those courts exist. The spring court is usually a restoration court when something has gone wrong with the magical realm. The fall court is an imminent threat. That's what they're formed of. The fall court exists, hey, we're being invaded by devils or celestials or whatever. Somebody's decided it's time for the warpath. Or Modrons. Those happen occasionally. Yes. The spring court is, hey, why is all the water like disappearing? Why is there a salt mountain in our realm? Why is there a dragon here? Perhaps we should fix this. And that's where the spring court comes from. The spring court actually holds the most authority because those are considered
And the winter and
absolute
summer?
failure. Summer and winter exist to keep balance. Fall has a fair amount of power, but usually doesn't wield as much as spring, because spring is considered catastrophe level,
Right.
aka fix it.
Okay.
And Jelly, you would know all of this in complete detail. Same with you, Matt. Will, you know their existence. You
Wait,
know
should I
what
be
they're
rolling
for.
this
They've never
again?
been called in your
Wait a
lifetime.
minute, should I be rolling this against something in 9 hells?
Probably.
Okay, never mind, at 20 again.
Okay. And you would have knowledge of them, but no.
Oh, those two then!
There you go.
You know the basics.
You know the
I
basics.
know.
You know
Well,
because
no,
the
plus
Sealy- the
6 doesn't
unsealy
mean-
court
We
is
just
usually-
know the
Barely.
courts
Yeah.
exist.
The
Yeah.
unsealy court is usually
Courts
the one who
exist.
requests
Law
the permission of
exists.
fall. You know more about a fall court than you do a spring.
So it's, yeah, I was gonna say it's okay.
Sealy is usually the one to form the spring.
Gotcha.
Hey guys, you see that mountain over there? What mountain? That's the problem.
So they just like put the mountain back.
Yeah. Yeah, what they'll do? We pay him by the hour. It's this guy again. All right, so there you all go.
Today's show.
Yeah, and it's up to Jelly if he explains all that.
About what?
What
So I told you with the winter and spring courts.
Oh.
Yeah.
I share as much of it as I can
So most of you
that
know.
I actually comprehended.
Roll an ed check, DC of 12 to see if you get one across like that.
I'm gonna roll an insight check to kind of understand what he's saying.
Okay, that works.
You said the DC
Yeah,
of
roll below.
12,
Yep.
so it's a 14.
All right, so then you got
That
this.
was 19.
Yeah. So you comprehend all.
Okay.
All of you are now aware of the other two boards.
Okay.
Knows what the spring court is.
And then I'm gonna roll for persuasion to see if while I was explaining it that I convinced them that I was part of the fall court.
Persuasion check.
That's 18.
Insight, investigation, that's what insight.
Insight check.
I can't roll below 19. I'm sorry. I sense it, but I'm just like
14. I got a 17. What'd you roll again?
18.
18.
Yep, you believe him.
Yeah, I've seen him before in the fall court. I can stand behind his word.
Really?
Alright. Knows it though, just. I slipped that in there while I was.
Yeah.
Now, what I know from this playing is when I had like a gut feeling something that I'd be just fine, but they probably wouldn't hate me.
You've no idea. You've never dealt directly with them.
Okay.
And you roll.
Other than the random encounter of him jumping from trees. Other than the random encounter of the one, the elder and showing up from trees.
Elder, yeah. All right, so Now this has all been explained. What now?
3 days of court, 1 day's travel. We have 1 day left in. We have 1 day left in town.
We need to stay calm for gonna solve this time.
Why can't they just teleport us there?
Oh, hold on.
They didn't.
Lazy assholes.
Can you speak?
They just didn't decide to do that. I don't know why. They speak for themselves.
Doesn't matter if the Supreme Court.
Easy exercise, guys. I gotta get my steps in.
Things don't work like they used to.
You should be able to squat for miles.
I start
He's like
hauling
couple-
a big ass loogie as he says that. Ready to lubed up.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'm just like patting my gear there and just like,
What are you talking about, lazy?
How much right?
You bring me that fork. It's 2 inches from your hand. Thank you.
No way.
That's why you have Nathan.
Let's see, sir.
That's it.
I'm a really like bad character. It's so lazy. I have unseen set him carrying around. It's like
Wally.
Mage hands everything.
And everyone thinks you're super powerful though because you're wasting all these magical slots. And it turns out you buff just to get enough magical slots to do that.
Yeah.
You actually can't do anything else.
I am perfectly fit, thank you, I'm only 200 pounds.
I think my canoe's like still technically underweight, but it's just water weight, so it weighs less.
All right,
All the
so
collarbones.
He's got a nice.
It's just air sacs go down there and they go like you're place than you are.
Yeah, a balloon. Yeah, my dexterity is really high then. So.
you have a possible devil to get rid of, which you know about. A white dragon that is plaguing in your my area. Lots of snow. And you have port in 2 days.
I guess we can go deal with this dragon.
What dragon?
Alright, you on here. Oh, we have a white dragon to deal with.
Why we have to deal with it?
We don't have to.
Jelly
We probably
wants
have
to.
some Good loot.
I feel like taking on a dragon is not a wise idea at this time.
Persuasion.
What about a devil?
We kill plenty of them.
We're fine. We showed up. We were like, "Hey, Asma, what's up?" And we stabbed him to death. I'm Asma now, by the way. Hi. You know anybody who's really good
I
at
think for the
parkour?
devil we need a little more research for the infiltration of the broadswords. But we don't have enough time to infiltrate the broadswords right now. We need to join them and then have the recruits randomly use.
We heard of a troll named Daryl.
That would be suspect.
Yeah. Use 101 you recently talked to at the bar.
We find him. We might have a way in.
Reading the diary of the Whoopi Goldberg.
Yep.
That's right.
I kill whoever.
Tell him a win.
Your business might be required soon.
So pulls out every weapon he's got. Boom.
Hammer, hand net, longsword, brass
So I do
knuckle.
know the leaders of the broadswords. Or like
You are aware of their structure.
the structure.
Currently,
And
there
their
is.
base.
Yeah, you're aware of the hierarchy. You've not met them. You've not seen these people.
I mean, I've seen one. Because I was
Yeah.
they're from basement Korea.
Yes.
And I saw their face.
Yes. You didn't get the name.
Kind of.
But you're aware that there is a leader above. Like, you don't know if he's above or below the shoot. What is that one?
Ah,
You believe now, from what you were told, that he is below the devil.
so they're working for a devil.
Technically, they're supposed to report to the governor, but they have their own command structure.
There's a devil.
Yep.
I'm not writing that down. Because I completely missed that part.
Yeah, no. The guy in charge of Sword Emporium is the devil.
Oh! Okay, never mind that.
You knew that. You knew that.
Okay. I thought that was like somebody else.
No.
It's also.
No, same devil.
Same devil.
There's only enough room for one devil in this town.
And it's that guy.
This time.
Okay.
Damn. Basically, dragon, devil.
So,
Something else.
any idea of Lyril? Is anything involved with them at all?
Other than the whole patching job it seemed that he was doing with the homeless.
Did he have to hold like Did Lyril use the broadswords to like this?
What do you mean? What?
When I had the pamphlet thing.
I don't know, it's just.
Was it broadswords? in
No,
there?
you showed up.
Yeah, but like.
No, he's never getting that. He was just random people.
No, it was just a random, yeah. It was just like
But when I went to the thing, was the broadswords a part of it?
There were other people. who
Yeah.
they've been handing out the pamphlets.
It
You
seemed like
recognize
Ariel
them.
was against the attack. Remember?
I mean, I don't know.
You can't tell that.
True.
Well,
Yeah,
that was the collaboration with evidence from both Joestar and the Robert.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get your person.
Martinet saved you.
Well, still gonna kill Lionel.
I mean, yeah, it's on the topic.
I mean, he is marked in red and has his own like
Yeah.
building like, panel on our situation.
Actually, I'm gonna help him now.
That's it. You've gone and done it. You know what? This is some odious guy. He seems like a nice guy too. These Celestials, yeah, they need to be face.
Yeah.
They need their face smashed with a hammer.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Ariel's
Kelly.
still on the hit list, but so far his hit list does not involve this attack.
Non-bogus attack.
I know of someone else that hates Celestials.
He seems like a nice guy.
A little short.
He likes bread though. You know what? I don't want to make any more short jokes, so I'm going to cut my sentence short.
I'm sorry, that was a low blow.
Hey, my dick's up here.
Alright, so what are y'all doing? You can investigate the snow-covered mountains that would put you near the gate, because they weren't snow-covered when you went by. Whoopsie daisy.
Does the same snow-covered mountains that the dragon be near?
It's
do
he's a
that.
white dragon, therefore he or she isn't causing this because of their
We look like a group of people. Kill a dragon.
We got allies.
the good person in me says no. The terrible DM is like, oh yeah, you got this.
I'm gonna end the game.
I mean,
Oh,
if
this
it's,
is
if it's a TPK, then I mean, we just figure
Don't
out
even
when
worry
we're
about-
gonna get back together after, everybody's shit's cleared up, whatever.
If it's TPK, you don't need to worry about if we're going towards safe world or anything like that.
Yeah, what kind of game y'all want to play that? You want to run ball?
Hey, wait.
Excuse
It's
me.
possible Lariel wants to go after the dragon for something the dragon has.
Stake him out.
I mean, if you go for it that quickly. Either way, if you're equipping a dragon, she'll have to go to court. Court's guaranteed. Unless you want to die. I mean, that should be good.
I've been on the run before.
Court.
I agree sometimes.
Always.
And
I
there
know.
is also,
I
you know
remember-
where this devil
I
is.
probably like this
Where?
life. It's less pain and suffering.
We've been to them.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
do we, I mean, do we all know that he's the devil now?
Did you all share that?
Anybody share it? If not, it's
Yeah,
cool.
I'll-
There's
I'll
nobody
share it
sure.
with-
Yes, that's after you put it together. When y'all were done drinking, he came back because he had information from Showstar and put it all
Yeah.
together. Yep.
That,
So you know he's a devil now.
and we're pretty sure after the snooping out and finding the whole the devil portal and
Oh yeah,
us almost getting brutalized after
What's the
it
devil's
was-
alignment? What's the devil's
Hey, it
alignment?
was great. I loved it. It was fun.
So I found out
Evil?
like, there's some
Lawful
structure.
evil. Yeah.
Yes.
Lawful
Below.
evil?
What's below?
Yeah.
Devils
Devils
are
are lawful
They're set into
demons.
groups so that if anything happens, no one group is over 6 people. So that there's no way that if an attack in the city occurs, they lose an entire command structure. They're very loosely organized.
Okay, so after him, it's pretty much just them and them.
Yep, he has standing orders. Yep.
Okay.
There are
So-
standing orders that are issued.
That's easy. Okay. It's not some complicated.
Would a devil make a deal with someone who is chaotic evil?
Devil probably can deal with anyone.
Yeah, devil make a deal. Anyway.
Yeah.
History check.
You heard of a troll named Daryl? Yeah, we just
They just said it's strict.
Oh, must be.
No, that was the history check for will a devil make a deal? If anyone wants to know.
Will I devil make a deal?
19.
Yeah, he'll make a deal with someone. Anybody. He doesn't care. It actually, if he could get someone who's good to make a deal,
He lives
that's
in
even
Hawaii.
better because he gains influence in the 9 house.
I'm trying to be-
I'm looking like, don't you dare get any ideas now.
And I'm not going to get a deal with the fucking devil.
No. But I know what you're going to do. You're going to tell, my idea, my thinking was,
You'll become Guppy. Make the deal.
no. My idea was you'll tell Troll Daryl that I'm here, know my background. Okay, Devil then goes, finds this out, goes to my side, breaks me, I get in trouble.
I mean, you almost died already. If he hears about you again, you assume you just got high on juice again.
Bonnie size no
Okay.
trigger.
Also, that's definitely not what's best crossed our mind for plans.
Yeah.
No, what they were gonna do is sell Jelly's service of protection, but in the contract not put Jelly's ability to protect them from Jelly, but the contract's gonna state that Jelly can't be hurt by the person he's protecting. So he just turns around and face smashes.
That's a good contract.
Gee, I wonder where I got that from.
It can't be anyone. Can't be anyone.
Sorry, when I point at you, I'm actually
Yeah,
pointing
you
at
can.
Raz.
Whatever, man. Fine, I don't exist.
You never loved me as much as you loved him.
When we take out this devil, what else was we need this already? Now I've been told that the troll named Daryl step up, reorganize them under, a more non-corrupt leadership.
We have to make sure the governor's on board with that. Because the governor fired him to do it.
You see, this is a militia group. The government has nothing to do with the militia group.
Yeah, sure.
He didn't fire him
We'll
from
do that later.
the broadswords. He fired him from.
She got-
Yeah.
He did a point.
Could have still done.
He got a tip of his speech.
Oh, sorry.
I'm trying to get rid of
this. With the plans.
From what here to the freak of the napkin.
I didn't know
my
it
bad.
was Velcro. Stronger boots. Stronger boots.
So any idea where can we find this Daryl?
But you don't know. He was just ringing me at the bar when we first showed up, and then he gave me a Max's bar key. I could show him he might come here somewhat regularly.
Based on the amount of times we've been here, how often have we seen him?
Only once.
Maybe he's poor because he doesn't have a job anymore.
Ah,
Yeah.
I gotta find him. So
I mean, he has been fired. So yeah, he is jobless.
What are you looking for?
Daryl the troll.
So I'll go
I'll go look.
stand outside the door and watch the streets. Patrolling for a troll and
Patrolling for a troll.
Puts up ale.
Like I'm not going far, within like
Yeah.
5-10 feet off.
Like maybe
the
off the
entrance.
maybe on the porch.
It's also really rough.
Just watching if I can look down and up
Have
and
you
down
seen
the
this
street.
troll?
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
13.
You do not see him at this moment.
What little spelling companies?
It does. Let's see. She is.
Who knows?
So
It's
there
nothing
is.
inappropriate, I know that.
Yeah.
There you music like that. So. Alright, nothing appropriate there.
Well, they're doing some crazy shit.
Also did.
Hmm?
Also did.
Hmm?
Rucka.
You do see.
Rucka.
Happy tree friends.
I want to show you.
Happy Tree Family is cool.
So as you're looking,
I do something different than what you
you
do.
see a group of what look to be. See a group of what look to be holy knights coming through. There are three of them. One of them's got a bag with like you've ever seen the cartoons with scrolls.
Holy Knights coming?
Yes. Their armor is very resemblant to the paladin. Let's put it that way. You know what those look like.
Yeah, it's all that power.
And
Power.
I know
Power armor.
and I know they are
Do a history check.
fond of my group of clansmen here.
Do a perception check to see what kind of paladin.
The Inquisitor type? Or
What's that
Are their eyes
perception?
red? They should be falling.
13 again.
Oh no.
Alright, looking at them, you can't really tell based off what they're carrying, because most of them are carrying gear. Like this, so. Sack, some swords. They continue walking. You gonna do anything?
I'm gonna just peek into the bar and alert Yarl that the Holy Knights are coming.
That there are some. You don't know where they're from, so D doesn't really
Well,
explain anything.
there are Holy Knights
Yes.
in the street.
Alright, so I go out there and look at them. Do they remind me of a certain group? that-
Yes.
Good to get this guy's self.
Oh, that was 60 years ago. I'm a random Kenku now. But I remember them. I'm about to bring them all
Who
down.
knows, maybe you're
I got 3 things to do.
Who knows, maybe you're in their history book says the worst Kenku in existence.
Hey, they were paladin. That was me, but not really.
Exactly the worst Kenku in existence. He imitated one of us.
Hey, but I was dead. I got 5 seconds. Saw some holy paladins
Yep.
from the. Was it? Not the. It was.
No, Daywin.
It was. Yes. It
It was Daywin's Holy Protective Order. So you can choose to share all this information with them or not.
Just some holy paladins. Nothing really to be bothered by. So let me go see what they're up to real quick.
Okay.
Walk up.
As he's doing this, I walk up to the room. I walk up to my room.
Okay. It's 7 a.m. ish.
Go do meditation.
Okay. Alright, so you walk towards them.
People like move out of the way, or like how-
Yeah, they're kind of separating a little bit. Not everyone at first, because clearly it's a busy street. So people are kind of, oh, sure, shoot, let me move.
I'm gonna stumble over. I'm like, excuse me, holy paladin.
Yes.
I'm in need of help from your god.
What kind of help?
Divine help of the soul. Do you know where you can direct me to where? Tell me where.
There is a temple to our order. Over, he points you over to one of the temples. There is basically Temple Square, where multiple religions have set up shop.
It's down the street. I don't know why you didn't see before.
Yeah, dude, seriously, there's a sign right there.
Temple for cleansing.
Okay, it would help if I could read. There are pictograms below it.
As a guy taking a bath.
Yeah, that really is for a whole. Thanks.
I'm blind, thank you very much.
I'm blunt as he's speaking to his shoes. I'm blunt.
Alright, so like, as I'm like, thank you, I'm like, going through there.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a side check.
And only, no, only 28.
Alright. So as you grab one, you manage to grab one of the scrolls from them.
In the phone.
The swords themselves, upon as you're reaching for them, they're just one.
Yes, a napkin and a phone.
So, you grab a scroll and you intend to read it. Do you let them continue on their way?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask the barkeep about Daryl.
Okay.
I've got after about an hour of meditation, I come back down.
It's only not been an hour yet.
No.
It's been 2 minutes.
Yeah. Alright, so you ask about Daryl.
Yeah.
I walked in at this point.
It's a normal bar, the normal barkeep looking guy.
Yeah, but you're smelly. What? The sweet warhorse, is that the one that I described as smelly? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're smelly run one room in an open area bar. Right, looks at you. So,
The troll that was in here named Daryl, he come here often.
You come here often?
I like
I like me some troll.
Oh, yeah, wait a second.
But now they're trolls.
Yeah. Troll. He looks at you.
Got a loophole.
Every Sunday.
Only on Sundays?
That's what it was. He stopped last
Today.
week. He stopped last week. Didn't come in. Don't know what happened.
You know where he likes to hang out besides here?
Didn't want to talk about his job. Just read a little book series. Really liked it. 5th time reading it. Tell you the whole thing by heart too.
Where can I get that book series around here?
There's a library over yonder. Lots of books. Honestly, not big readers. Can't tell you how good the selection is. I do know they've been complaining about missing students, but it's a big library. Probably taking in that.
You're not seeing the Steve days. Probably one of the quiet bookshelves.
Hey!
10 bookshelves each.
Yeah, that's actually where I was going.
It's
with
all,
that.
it's all mimics. Daryl
That's
likes
why
to
all the kids go missing.
Well, see, it's a normal library, and then there's
Hmm.
yes, it's a normal library, and there's an entire bookshelf that's just the history of Linux. It's just, but it looks made of mimics. I actually have the history inside of them if you open them right.
Yeah, they really wanted a job. They wanted to break the stigma and stereotyping and mix it. Actually, a really good book. They're audiobooks, essentially. We're sponsored by Audible, by the way, now. If only, yeah. Alright. So,
I will go check out this library.
alright.
I'll let them know where I'm going.
Is anybody else going anywhere? You've got about
Daryl?
45
We're going to the library. I'm going to the library.
minutes. Turtle shell spins.
I feel like that'd be a wise area to search for Daryl. I shall come with.
Okay.
Where are you two going?
They're going to the library?
I don't can't read.
Sorry, you told me you were illiterate.
Oh, I think this character. No, this character.
I'm following you.
Tell him doesn't know.
Then you go to the library, you can go wherever you go. Or you can.
You're just unsure because of my
Shelley.
affiliations.
I don't know him exactly, right?
I'm gonna go kill the dragon.
Solo.
What? Don't worry, I'm here.
I'm gonna come with you guys to the library.
Okay.
I got you.
Kelly?
Yeah, might as well try to find out any information I can about deals with devils.
I'll read the books for you.
You can't ever turn the page because it's stuck.
Yeah, you turn the page.
Yeah, you hold the book and turn the page so he reads it over your shoulder.
Jelly, turn page. That, I mean, that'll work. I'm looking for information on deals with
Comes to the library. Maybe
Alright,
how
so-
How far you guys
I want my room. I want my room. I'll let you
We'll
guys
say it's
know.
been 45 minutes while they discuss all this. Finish breakfast. So
Probably
you come
like close to
in.
6.
Okay.
Height?
You just
Yeah.
stick on your back.
6'5".
That's where we're going with this. Yeah.
What? Spoilers.
That's all.
No,
all my
I'm
guys
gonna
are
come down.
You stick on Jelly's back to read for him.
6'5".
Yeah, he's not following through to look over your shoulder as he gets down.
Yeah.
So it's like
She's just like, how about we,
just perfectly sitting back there.
No, she put all the dice in there.
she's like, one out.
Oh.
Alright. So, you all head to the library.
To the library.
Could do some
Spawn.
I guess the shit
I've got 7 more minutes.
Okay.
You guys understand
Just
the
wanna
new
make sure
decimal
you-
system?
Dewey Decimal.
I know the shitty point system.
No, and bring that over here now.
Yeah.
Alright. And so as you all approach, you approach the Insight Library. They have a big eye over it. Looks
Insight Library?
Insight Library.
Okay.
Insight library.
Yep.
Wind it down.
Illuminati! Boom, 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 boom. Yep.
Yeah, I blade sometimes.
A little bit of water. Big finger.
Yeah, one people.
Oh god!
If somebody notices.
Big giant finger. Nice.
You hear a voice from underneath.
You okay? Your nose is broken. You have 2 black eyes. I fell. Alright. So you all approach Insight Library. Walk in. There is a major circulation desk. It is a half circle. Carved into it is a mural of the night sky, constellations. If any of you would like to do an intelligence check,
Yeah.
if you can figure out when it was built, anything like that.
How for the
what?
what they are in person.
That one.
Okay, so you have no idea.
Which stars?
The water stars.
His character wrong again.
My Power Ranger.
Whoa!
Unless we see this before.
Daniel Time.
History,
Okay.
Insight.
insight for the stars.
Oh no, history. No, sorry. It's intelligence. What I was trying to say. But.
Oh,
So's
okay.
lying to me.
Shoot, that is a 21.
Okay. Looking at it, you can tell it was built maybe 30 years ago. And it is actually the day that the treaty was signed that ended the war.
Appropriate.
Daniel Time.
Shelley will approach a clerk nearby.
Alright. Hold on. Over here, sorry. Oh, sorry. Alright, so, looking at them, you walk up, the attendant comes over. I take it you're here about the missing students.
Go sit down, okay?
We can be, but we always have questions.
Disappointing, but understandable. How can I help you?
We're trying to find the 13-inch Darrow. Patrol?
Ah, well, it's one of our regulars. I haven't spoken with him in a while. He's probably speaking with Professor Inzani.
Right now?
He's been staying with him. And has been trying to do work with him to find another job. Professor Inzani was his adopted father. After he was found in some situations where, yeah, I know, new category. After he was adopted and came of age, and his tendencies were under control.
Okay.
He helped him get the job with the governor in his previous role, and then after expiring, he's taken it rather poorly. His father's attempting to get back on his feet. He lost his apartment and some other things. I heard all about this 3 days ago when he returned his books.
Oh, what was that guy's name again?
Professor Inzani.
So, I'm sorry. Is that Daryl's dad?
Yes.
Like that.
Yep.
How do you spell that?
I-N-Z-A-N-I.
I-N-C-A-N-I?
I-N-Z.
Got it.
So I haven't heard from him. If you're intending to take care of the missing students, Professor Inzani is actually one to talk to as well.
We do an insight on what books he returned?
Each one is like, I was to say, oh, I don't know why. Okay. I mean, they're books. They're not going to change.
What books did he return?
Liar! I want to see the notes.
Show me the logs.
These numbers, Mason. What do they mean? Those are the days. Stop hitting me. So,
Where can we find him then?
he's over. He's near the gardens in town, near the main quad. He helps tend to them. He's somewhat of an alchemist.
Very fascinating. Folios.
Mm-hmm. Would you speak with him?
Phone right here.
Okay.
We shall go find him. Thank you.
Very well. Let me know if you intend to help with the students. We can use them.
Okay.
To keep you updated.
Very well. All right. See, do you head to see Professor Inzani?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. All right, we'll go ahead and put us on break then.
We'll leave it there.
person that's talking to me.
Yeah,
Dad
Dad.
said don't talk to strangers.
Dad.
Okay, the last thing I tried.
Okay, so y'all are back. Yarrow has wandered off.
He'll be fine.
Yarrow stated that he was looking into some references to a new drug that has hit the markets here, just come from Trover, called Drake Root.
Great root.
Sounds straight-ish.
So where do you all continue to? Do you continue to the public square?
I look up
Yeah.
books on the Nine Hells.
So you're staying in the library?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perception check.
Just see if I can find these books, and then maybe some research. And I find, well, maybe it's a 11.
You find none of those.
Okay.
You may roll a d20 though on the book you did find.
Oh, okay.
Just give me the number, no modifiers.
That's a 20.
Nice. You have found a travel and trade book. Go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
Ooh.
Yeah, we still doing story time.
This one, right?
Yeah, if we're still in the library, might as well look for a couple.
6.
You have found a
So-
book on trade routes. The book,
We've just heard about Drake Road, right?
Drake Route. Hold on, let me finish with
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
The
yeah,
Drake
it's on.
Route is the book you found on trade routes is vandalized. Appears to be a good dozen pages have been torn out.
About
The book's cover is leather with gemstones embedded in it, even. And the book is, for more information on it, a collection of works by the same author.
Who's the author?
The author's name is, huh? J.R.R. Tolkien. No.
Whatever character's gay, you know?
Okay, J.K. Rowling. Hogwarts was very homoerotic. There were plenty of black and Jewish students. I should talk about the bamboos and violence.
In my latest story, there's definitely gay romance between him and Dumbledore.
The book is by Idram Elsar.
We know that person, don't we?
I knew there was a reason why I never read the book.
Okay.
Too much information.
I'm gonna be
What's your name, Bug?
I'm gonna be a good Samaritan, quote unquote Samaritan good, and bring this up to the who will be in charge of this problem.
Alright, in a second. Are you two looking for books for story time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I
for
provide
it.
help? to
You
him?
may.
Do we know that he just left to search for Drake root?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he left
Oh,
the
you-
burger. I
yeah.
walked out to find the.
He's going to the square.
Okay.
But first, I
think
guess,
he's going to have a southern accent.
do we know anything about Drake Root before we start looking?
History check.
Yeah. It's the same damn thing. 3.
Okay.
What in a row?
You rolled 2 d20s to take a higher number.
Yep.
Yeah.
14.
Are you gonna roll it
It
for me?
is. What was it?
History.
Good job. Okay, you got some more.
Alright, you are aware of this. You're aware it is from Trover. Finding it is particularly hard, as it takes specific conditions to grow.
So you know it's natural.
It is natural. Grows in cold climates. It's harvested from areas, hence why it being Trover. Trover's the northernmost natural.
Hey, Annabelle, what number is on that tag? Yeah.
Is there a 2 on there?
D-R-A-K-E.
Is there a 3 on there?
One word. Alright, so, you want to go ahead
Okay.
and roll your for story time, or are you going to join
Roll.
me?
5,
D20?
6.
10.
Were you looking for anything in particular?
I was trying to find out more about Drake root.
Okay.
So close.
Where
1.
Instead, you found a book on languages. Would you like to roll again?
yes.
One more time. While you're you can rolling again too, but you're going to go first.
Yeah.
6. 7.
6.
8.
You found a book on divination. Alright, so as you're bringing them up, if you would like to roll a d20, you can while he's bringing it up. Okay. So you approach the counter. Different clerk comes up.
Oh, this.
Yes, sir.
I shoved down. I was going through your books and I found this,
No,
unfortunately.
up here.
Very well. We'll take care of it. Thank you, sir.
Drop it up there.
Puts it in a book or something.
Yeah.
Are you staying in the library, Matt? Or are you
Yeah, I'm
going
gonna stay in the
Yeah.
library and maybe look at
There we
what.
go.
No, you know what? I'll take that.
Alright. Leave it there.
I'm gonna go for incense
11.
for my meditation.
You're looking for it?
In
Okay.
the library?
No, out of the market.
Okay. So what'd you roll for your
11.
But before I go out of these two, none of them for when he comes back. I went to the market with incense.
you found the fiction section. Get one more roll because he got one. Be nice.
18.
You have found your book on herb lore.
Herb
Fiction?
roll.
Not fiction. You found the area. So what particularly are you looking for? You're looking for more information on Drake Root?
Yeah. Just to
Alright.
know what.
So you're able to find a book, fairly well bound. It seems to be made almost of plants. It covers some kind of composite ivy with words written in it by one author. Seems to be the only thing he's ever written. And it states about the ways to cook, the ways to formulate and grow Drake root for specific effects. It states that if it is infused with souls, which is a task more known to Fae than anybody, that this effect can be, this is from the main game.
Just remember that, huh?
Oh, see, I use you guys more as the exposition, don't. The main game is to me. But anyway, that if you infuse it with souls, it can last up to 3 days and can sharpen one's perception skills. It's often used by Shrover as a military, essentially, what's it called? When you give someone something to improve their skills. Yes, military stimulant.
Alright. So I had Velcro read the book to me after I found it.
Okay?
And then so me and Velcro, I say to him,
Can you do a persuasion check? Can you do an insight check for understanding the knowledge?
I mean,
he
just,
said, insight?
Yeah.
3.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
13.
Alright, you've
I
got
mean,
it.
I'm just realizing Jelly managed to find this book while I couldn't read it.
I know. I'm taking it as he found someone
It's
to
a lucky
ask.
guy.
Yeah. The DC was 15.
It had plants on it.
Yeah.
That's
What's
one
this
thing
one?
that I was taking into account.
What's this
Picture
one?
book.
Yeah. What's this one? Holds it out. Oh no, that's Faye Rock. No, we're gonna.
Your mind's not old enough for that.
Yeah. How old are you mentally? 2. Okay, that explains a lot.
Use your phone. Use your phone.
All right. So you found your book and have your information on Drake Root.
Alright. So I'd say to Jet or to Velcro that maybe this why he goes up for Drake Root. Do something crazy out of this book.
Hopefully he returns safe.
Alright, so I go to the market to
Perception, and then we're
Strong
going to
words.
switch to you. Yours is going to take a minute.
That's a 20.
All right, you were able to find a cellar of incense from all over. Some of it from Draxton, some from Boozia, some from the Union of the Plains, various other locations across the actual planet.
Damn! How lucky. Alright.
His will is not his own. Sorry.
So I need something that's legal, but they can give me visions.
I imagine everything he's selling is legal.
His will is not his own.
Well, if it's giving me visions, I mean, it could be illegal.
And then he probably won't sell it.
Good point.
He looks over at you. Can I help you? What's your mayor looking?
Looking for something that can give me a little bit of insight into the future, if you know what I mean.
Incense don't usually do that. You're gonna want to talk about, see if you can find out. Perhaps some root wine.
You know where I can find some?
Usually a lot of the shops have. It's pretty expensive. No, Galean wine. Sorry, not root. Galean wine. Galean wine, pretty expensive, but not unheard of. Look for your more upper scale establishments.
Thank you.
Very well.
Well, do you have anything that can help me maybe mellow out during my meditation?
What god do you worship? See if it's in my book here.
Hang on a
Pulls out
second.
a tome.
Because after I left, I did pick a god. Actually, I gotta find her. Hold on. Well,
It's okay to say Mango.
actually, yeah, Spirit of the Wolf Goddess.
Who?
Spirit of the Wolf Goddess. My fate.
From
I did choose my allies carefully, to be fair, because
where did you find that god from? What
it's homebrew.
That's I'm you going off Forgotten Realms, dude.
Only Forgotten Realms.
Oh, that was my fate.
Yes. Only
Yes.
Forgotten Realms has a
Nature
set
Goddess,
with
then
it.
which would that be?
It was like 5.
I never thought I was gonna bring this up.
Always ask.
Let's just say Alright, here, take some of this generic. 2 gold.
Alright, so I need
3
2 gold.
sticks of. It looks like it's got gold flecks in it.
Okay.
And it's 3 incense sticks. Each one is once for meditation when you want to use it.
Fair enough.
Flavored.
So how much gold?
2 gold.
34 gold. How much could that get me?
What?
I had 34 gold.
I wouldn't
What-
spend
what
it all
can
on
I get you?
incense.
I don't know. Good point. 10 gold. We good?
So,
Yeah. So I do meditate.
5 times 3, so you get 15 of these sticks.
Yeah.
Okay. Add 15 of them to your miscellaneous inventory.
yeah, like, type it in the very bottom.
Yeah. Now what am I adding?
15 incense sticks.
Okay.
You seek snatcher. You seek snatcher. Wow, that is sick.
It'd be under other
You
gear,
sure?
right?
Yep.
You sure?
Miscellaneous items.
You sure?
Very well.
That's
Tap
good.
it, go all the way down the bottom.
Then I got vodka incense and incense pellet.
What?
Alright, yeah, help him out.
Stop putting it there.
Then I eat. And then
It's a recipe, you can use it upside down.
He said that's the way he watches porn. Upside down. It's like I had to try something different.
The chocolate thing.
It's easier to turn the monitor on. Plus
Alright.
less mess.
So we're gonna
Hey.
switch over to you.
Not for all.
So as you enter the town square, you see some people walking around, the gardens are being tended by
Really
some
fake stuff.
You know, roll the dice.
two lightsabers out. Alright,
So
so
basically what happens is that turns to weapon.
Go
Alright,
watch
so do
the
you-
show.
approach somebody.
Yeah, I'll walk up to somebody and ask if Professor is on these here.
Okay. They point you over to a man who seems to be trimming.
Wait a minute. Don't I get paid at the end of every month?
You.
I just don't realize that. So how much? So how many months it's been spent? Paycheck?
You have 4 platinum. Yeah, 4 platinum. Is it?
So then it'd be 4 times how many months it's been?
It's only been 2 weeks. Dude. This is your second paycheck.
Okay.
It's
Calm down.
you don't realize how long it's been. How actually little time it's been in game. All right. So you walk up to a student. Student. Hello, sir.
Hi, I'm looking for Professor Idani.
He's over there trimming that the ceremonial Arasat tree.
Thank you. I'm glad you're not missing.
Yep. So he's. You see, the man he pointed to is cutting small branches off of this tree. Think bonsai trimming, only large scale.
Oh yeah.
So it's taller than almost double the size of the smaller man.
Yeah, basically normal like
Yeah. Normal arboretum stuff.
yeah. Ridiculous landscaping you find at like a rich house. Correct.
Yeah. Or someone who actually is taking care of the tree so it will grow correctly.
Yeah.
So you approach the man. The man is pretty small, even by your standards. Close to 4'9".
I was
So-
like a little bit over him.
Tell Jason to be quiet. So,
He also used up an entire roll.
oh, with the
That
skull
small
thing?
game,
Yeah. Be there on Wednesday because they can see that.
I'll try to.
So, as you approach, the man kind of hears your staff. Turns around. Well, hello there.
Professor Idani?
It is I. It is I.
Greetings. I'm here to talk to you about Daryl and about missing students.
Did Daryl do something to harm you?
No,
Good.
we actually need his help.
You'll be pleased to hear that.
Yes, I hope he will be.
What does he need? What do you need his help with?
Covert, how do I explain this in very careful terms?
That's most worrisome.
We think you'll make great leadership. Don't we?
I believe he will get there as well. He needs a little more practice, but what leadership are we talking about? I think he'd make an excellent teacher one day. Perhaps even a bureaucrat, but
We're thinking more bureaucrats, guys. We're not sure until we fully discuss it with him.
well, I would love to tell you where he is, but he recently decided that he is going to help me search for my lost students. He thought that perhaps a personal project would most suit him.
And I guess I'm gonna help search for lost students too, because we need them like yesterday.
Bid you luck on your task. Another thing I know is they've gone missing in the night. Most
You
of
know
the
inside the library?
Yes.
You have no idea where in the library.
No, not near the Robin Williams statue.
Is it near the Michael Jackson statue?
Yeah, well, guess we're calling that quest off. Looks at you.
Or is it just a
What,
generic statue with one line?
Finding Neverland?
And we are gone. Campaign over.
Kaput.
Did you hear that? That was my internet being cut.
Nah, I don't think the Flyers care about that.
He looks at I just know they were staying late. Daryl, after his untimely separation from his job, thought he needed something to focus his energies on. Perhaps something to prove that he was still useful. I understand that need, that desire.
It's been well known you carry for all people. Except for the hobo man.
Except for Yara. I seen you. Turns back. The only other thing, he might have gone. You may be able to catch him going to the Sword Emporium. He said he might need a weapon. I believe poor salesmen will rob him blind, but sometimes one must learn. And he might very well get an actual deal out of there. Sing! We need help.
I mean, they didn't leave on bad terms. We never said not don't come back.
Alright, so he looks perhaps serious on. He looks at you. If I may add.
Just one last question. Are there any similarities between the students that we're missing?
No. I teach a wide range of students dealing with natural magics, if you will, alchemy usually. But it does require a fair bit of study in regards to plants. Their final thesis is to present to me a concoction that is, if not completely new, an improvement on an existing alchemy kit.
So they're all probably studying something dealing with plants or alchemy in general.
Yes, but that does again involve the knowledge of most magics, so
Yeah.
that's tied.
Well, very well. We shall do complete either one of two tasks. Have a good day.
Hmm?
What?
I don't know.
Basketball championship starts at 9:20 tonight.
Tonight?
It's late, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Is
gonna
it
be a,
another
it's gonna
time
be a
zone?
late night. It's in Minneapolis.
That's only mountain time. No, that's central, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
This is
Minnesota?
gonna be a problem
Yeah,
for our
that's-
game.
that's Minnesota.
No, it's like.
No. They were asking about basketball again. That's only an hour off, so it's starting at 8:20 their time.
Hmm.
I'm surprised.
Oh, okay.
There's-
I know if
they-
it's gonna affect our game or not.
No, they
No.
just they put it late because of people working. So that everybody who
Yeah,
wants
makes
to
sense.
watch can watch it, and then they're gonna be dragging ass tomorrow.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I mean, not-
They'll just be tired. They'll just
Me
be
not more so than normal because I'm up that late anyways, but like people like my dad who go to bed at 10 o'clock, they're gonna probably stay up and watch it.
record it.
Mhm.
Then we go the next night. Don't tell me anything about last night.
Good luck.
Turn your internet. Turn off the internet. Earplugs all day. Don't talk to anybody.
Yeah, you can't do jack.
Hey, you see the game last night? You shut up. Shut up.
It's like on Mondays you're not gonna be able to talk about Game of Thrones because like half the people are
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
You might as well just cut yourself off from the world for a little bit
Yeah.
if you don't want spoilers.
I'm watching it live since
Yeah, and here's
we're watching Players Club on Sunday night.
Alright, so you go find them. Do you book it for the Sword Emporium? What are you doing?
I'm gonna hastily move towards Sword Emporium, see if I can possibly come along.
You all have finished your learning of Drake Group. You have gotten your incense. Can I get you, all of you, to roll against Will? You beat his number?
9.
9. 2,
Close.
3.
18.
Do you want to find them or not? You won.
Yeah, Barg, you saw any changes?
Yep.
Six.
I want to say no, because I think I can do this somewhat safely. Use my clock.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna go between Billy and Wally.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception check, please.
20. I know this is not the curse, I just refer it's the
I was taking a drink. I don't care. Alright, so you're able to find a rather upscale establishment.
Okay.
The Marionette Mansion. It is a small, out of the way kind of restaurant. Pretty chic-ish.
Okay.
It seems to serve it. It is on the menu that is posted outside.
Did you find
Okay.
us or not?
I will come after how much for ball green wine.
Did you find us?
So,
No. You just kept on going without him?
Yeah. I'm hoping for the best.
if he dies here, it's his fault.
But we did know that the devil was at the sort of corner, right?
Yes, you can go there if you'd like. Hold on, he's buying bullion.
Yeah.
What's
So
right
the waiter comes up. Yes, sir, can I help you?
I want to buy a bottle of green wine.
100
More
gold.
water.
How much is that platinum?
Yeah, pitch.
One platinum is 10 gold. So you have 40
Alright.
gold plus whatever you have now.
Okay, that'll be 24, so
No, well, the
I guess we'll give him the platinum.
That's not gonna be enough. You only got
I think that's 48 bucks.
48, and you have 2,480 gold.
Yeah, I was giving him enough to cover the gold.
That's fine. So minus 10 platinum.
Okay. Oh, let me do it this way. Okay. There we go.
Alright.
I'm trying my math right.
Alright, so you bought a bottle of clean wine.
Put on the bag of holding and I go.
Okay. Where are you going?
I'm gonna go where we're Billy and Velcro.
You guys headed to the Sword Emporium?
well, seeing as I know that the devil is there, I'm now curious if my longsword that I bought from there is.
That was safe.
Yeah.
Okay, so you all headed there, so 3 of you are headed.
I suggest that we head there. I mean, I'm
No,
not
I'm here to find these two.
Okay. Roll.
If I don't find them,
against each other.
if I don't find them, I'm gonna go back and meditate.
19.
Roll. It's probably gonna be up to him unless you get that 20.
I got a 6. 20! So, I don't know.
Then
If y'all trying to find me, I don't care, I can go meditate.
You want to find him?
I mean, he was still at the library.
No, I was in the
No,
market.
He left the library to go to the market buy incense and the wine.
We wouldn't have idea. We would go back towards the library to see if he was there, but
Alright, so
It's
what
up to you.
around?
Hello?
It's
Yes,
up to you
again,
if you
what
wanna
around
run into
making
him,
time
you
to
want.
catch you guys.
yeah, we'll run into you.
Okay. So you
Alright,
ran into
so
him, like,
that's-
Hey,
and you suggest that they go up to.
we go back to Sword Emporium.
Why?
The devil.
And we go down.
Devil, 2 hammers. Wham!
Alright, that's what y'all wanna do.
I'll show him as fast as a turtle.
Alright, so you all will get there roughly the same time at the door.
Oh.
Fancy meeting you all here. Daryl might be on his way here.
I scared. Holding the longsword.
You're scared of the long shirt.
Do you have any?
He's afraid it might be, I give you the
Anybody have
things, the increase in
detect
curse. What?
detect magic or?
I don't know what that means. You're saying you're crazy?
No, I'm saying
You're
I
gonna
point
run
the
your
sword.
finger over his throat?
I do it across my throat, and I do the crazy insane trying to hand sign curve.
He's gonna rub his thumb across your throat.
You can just shake curse. It's not a bad
What
word.
detect
No, I
magic?
know it's not,
what
but
detect
considering
magic,
where we
detect
are,
curses?
Brad, and
What
considering
detects
events that have
curses?
happened over in the
Curse
Empire
or
capital.
Okay,
I'm better not say that word out.
I have detect magic. That's it.
that's it.
Yeah.
I know it's magical. I know it's a magical weapon,
Silly.
but I don't know if it's cursed. It's okay.
And you haven't heard anything talk to you, right?
No, I haven't used them today.
Well, just touching it would, if it's cursed, touching it would generally cause most down effects. Actually, based stuff. If it's not talking to you, then it's not sentient.
Thank you.
Okay, get one of you to roll against him.
Don't touch that.
Just one person.
I'll do it.
Oh, you don't trust him.
He's got a decent
Great
roll
big
today.
jumps out of this thing. 14.
19!
That's a 9.
20.
That's a 9.
Alright, so what'd you get?
14.
I got a 16.
That's another 9.
You will wait. Alright, so you all are standing out there? You explain to Jelly what curses work.
Yeah.
What
and
now?
I told him that that they could have been coming here before going to find the missing students.
Alright.
I forget, were the big kind of glass doors on this?
Yes, Walmart.
That's what I thought. I didn't remember for sure. So. I guess we'll sit across, or I'll sit across the street at least to kind of sneak out the front and see if Jill shows up.
Okay. Show.
Because I don't want to go inside just yet for no reason. We're saying we're trying to find somebody, but it seems like you'll rub off more probably.
Hold on. Realizing the situation board is way off. Alright, on my machine. Alright, so. What are you three doing? He's gonna sit out front, kind of hang around across the street.
I'm gonna.
Sit in the parking lot in this beat up old Buick smoking cigarettes.
No, I might take a sip of that
Getting-
Gillian wine to see if anything's gonna happen in the future.
How much of it are you drinking?
Just a little bit, not much.
Find a little bit.
Like maybe a sip.
And then you're just gonna see figures moving across the street and people coming out of the store.
Okay.
That's all you're gonna get.
Alright, so I don't have like a clear vision.
Nope. All just fun
Because
stuff.
I don't want to get too, I don't want to get too fucked up. See how much of a fight we could get into.
Alright, what are you two doing, Jelly? Velcro.
We are riding. We just went in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're at the Sword Emporium, right?
Yeah. And I
Wait,
said I'm
Gillian
waiting.
wine, Gillian wine is getting exhaustion, correct?
No.
No.
Oh, well shit, I'm gonna take more than a sip then.
It does still make you drunk.
Yes, you do still suffer the effects of drunkenness.
Right, I understand. Enough to get me buzzed.
It works in reverse. Start the hangover.
Yeah. You start with a hangover. You are aware of really want. If it goes in opposite, everything about it is in reverse. That's why you have visions in the future. Things that are going to happen as you get more and more buzzed, and then
You know, I have enough to give me a clear vision what's gonna happen.
it's one cup. The problem is during that vision you are useless.
That's fine.
Okay.
Even the fact that I might get into combat.
Worth the risk.
Okay.
I mean, if the vision is true or not, sure, okay.
Yeah, and it's always
Yeah,
undetermined.
I'll take the risk.
It's never permanent. Never guaranteed.
I'll take the risk.
All right.
Varies.
Depends on vision. So you take a sip. You take the drink of the glass.
Yep.
The glowing, almost. You know how water looks when it's backlit. That's how the
Yeah, there.
wine looks
Mm-hmm.
without the light. You drink it. After a
Leave
minute.
it closed.
Oh, got a headache. You have trouble concentrating. You now are on disadvantage on your checks for right now until this
Okay.
phase is over. After about an hour and a half, 2 hours, you go back into the drunken phase. You slowly get more and more drunk. Then the vision hits.
Okay.
You see all of you traversing through the snow, approaching basically what you can describe as a rolling hill. It's not very tall. It shouldn't be like you're going up the side of Everest, but you are. You can see the wind kicks up, boom, the snow brushes past you, and you see a figure standing in the snow. You realize it's two people. One of them points at you, another figure runs at you, and boom, turns into a dragon, and boom, breathes. And then you wake up, you're kind of cold, and then you finally come into the buzz phase, you're back in the room.
Okay. So I left y'all. Hey, remember that dragon we said we were gonna end up fighting?
I mean,
Or we may not end up fighting?
White dragon.
possible.
Yeah. Well, you know that Gillian wine, I took a sip. Yeah, we may end up fighting on it. But it breathed on me first.
There's the thunder. There's the thunder. Thunder.
Not to the two of the mountains.
Oh, I hold my head. I hold my head. So we don't want to start working for this fight. Think we should go and start buying up some weapons?
I mean, I have a pretty good weapon already.
Weapon.
What we
I'm
need
weapons
is
that can help
more.
us fight, Jack.
What we need is more experience.
Yes.
Also, what color was the dragon in your vision?
White.
Yeah, she said white. Okay.
We saw the snow. We saw the white. We saw the other person with it. He's failing to mention the other person. Okay.
And there's another person with them.
Do you know who that person was?
Did I get a good look?
Do a history check.
Oh no.
Yeah, +2 to it because the vision is extremely recent.
That's a team.
17.
What's perception?
History.
Oh, history, that's a +6.
Alright. So 21, 22, 23. You would know that the other person there, that there was another person there. They appeared to be in normal gear, despite the fact it was blistering cold. And you notice when they raised their hand, their ring finger gave off a glow.
I described that to you.
My non-existent turtle ears perk up. Oh, definitely.
You
go find that
do the
dragon.
Mr. Potato Head.
Your whole
You pull out two potato. This potato. Boom, whoop. Ring you said. Boom. How many of those do you have? I don't know what you're talking about. Boom. I turn up my nose to you, sir.
I turn up my nose to you.
That's not what that means. Hey, it looks cool.
So I look to you. So let me get this straight. I want to assume this person is a threat, and this threat is something we need to deal with.
Eventually, we probably need to.
No, he's good.
I mean, we're gonna have to patch through that area on the way to the sugar thing. Someone's.
Yeah.
The next avenue to that.
Oh, and also describe the location of where it was at too.
You don't know where it was at. That's the thing. You described the basis of the rolling hills, but that's what it looked like approaching clans. It could be any direction. It could even be in Sabbath territory.
It was in the north though.
No, the one dragon makes snow.
White dragon is a dragon of ice.
Ava.
Every dragon influences their vicinity anymore. Influences the layer within 6 miles of their area. Who conforms to the
Softness.
Who conforms to the whatever the dragon is. Black dragon
Why
is
did it
swamp,
point to
green
me?
dragon is forest.
Because you're
White
right
dragon
there.
is ice. Red
Yeah.
dragon is fire.
I mean, you might have been surrounded by everyone else.
Things like
but
that.
you was
Gold
like, so-
dragon. Things like the
Legends are
metal
like
dragons
weird, like
that
that.
have different layers.
Maybe he
One of
knows
mine
he can
is
sense
Asimus.
the 9
He
mil.
is a silver dragon. He has a
That guy's an art
opulent
demon.
man
Kill
that
him.
collects art.
How many of those?
He's
Kids
not
big.
influence.
I mean, you might not know
Just
that
like
he
they
can
can,
sense it.
in 5e officially, they can't change the people.
Possible.
3.5 and 4, they could. Here as a person, and change their identity and all that. I gotta borrow that from older tradition because it makes more sense. They are extreme comic creatures. Alright, can I get someone? Roll against me now.
Try it once.
I'll do it.
6.
I'm not rolling well tonight. I got 12. But yeah, I think it's time. As you all are watching in this description of this, wherever this dragon's lair has now become, with somebody pointing fingers at somebody else, such a douche. He knows it's real. Daryl walks out of the Sword Emporium. And the owner of the Sword Emporium is walking out with him, your favorite salesman. Come on back, buddy. Get you geared up. Whatever you're fighting. Walks out. Daryl starts to step out. You all make yourselves known.
Is the shopkeep going back inside yet?
Not just yet. Kind of watching Daryl walk off. Yeah, but you go get him. And then walks back in.
After he walks back in, I walk up to Daryl.
Alright. Y'all following him?
So the shopkeep walk back inside.
Yep.
Daryl's-
Shopkeep walk back inside.
Yeah, I follow, but I kind of like behind him. Because I'm still really about him.
Stealth check.
So
Or are you
worried about
just
me.
doing that as a you just doing that as a matter of course?
Just,
Do you
yeah.
care if he knows you're there or
No, no,
Okay,
no,
yeah.
not at all. He knows I'm there.
So Daryl,
I'm just staying distant a little bit.
Matt, high five.
sword.
I didn't see it.
Looks like a
Very
good
good.
sword.
Okay.
Yell for him. Daryl! Daryl!
Hello. It's been a while.
It has, Daryl. We heard from your adopted father you're going to try to investigate some lost students for him.
I need something to do, yeah. I want to help Dad out. I'm staying with him. I normally pay rent, but I don't have any money left.
Getting fire guys shocked up.
It does.
Yes. We would like to help you. In return, we would like you to help us. We're going to talk for you.
I walk up.
With what?
Planning tulips?
Tulips?
I'll walk up to my gun, I go, Velcro, cut it out, this is serious.
Well, what can I do? Anything to help.
We think we have a perfect spot for you. But first, let's make sure you're up right on your feet and have a good state of mind by helping you find the shooters.
You can wait if it's helping you all.
Well, there's no rush for action yet. We have to leave tomorrow, and then we'll come back and we'll get that plan to motions.
How many students are we looking for exactly? You were told.
Dad says there are 12 missing. They go missing at 8. I would like to point out of game. You're going to wait till night, you're not going to be able to make your court case.
No, not yet. We're probably going to investigate now. Let's get that started and peace out.
Like the veil and
Was it just under a day's travel or something, right?
Yep, it's just at a day's travel you'll make it to the game. And then it's requested your presence be out.
So yeah, we do this during the rest of the day. Sleep and head out? Or head out that night?
You're going to have to help that.
Okay. Then we'll do this for part of the day and head out, I guess. Alright.
Okay.
And
Here, let's see, what can I help you with? I can show you where the students were, get you their notes.
that'd be a good place to start with the students.
And he reaches into his pocket, pulls out this just stack of papers. They're all wadded together because he just threw them in there. Go. Those are all their notes that were left after they disappeared. Those were in their stations.
Let's walk back to the library and study these together.
As I'm walking back out, then I go, one more thing.
Yes?
I wouldn't trust that shopkeep.
Why not?
Let's just say part of the reason you're helping us.
Oh, okay.
We can just leave that for later.
That's what I was that's what I was getting at.
Because also, he has more of a plan than we do probably about that.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I was getting at.
Yes.
That's what I was getting at in game. I was just like, no, hey, I
Or we could have
wouldn't.
just left it quiet.
Salmore has always been nice to me.
We'll worry about that later. For now, let's focus on these students. These students are important.
Can you say stations?
Yes. They're little workstations. They have dividers so you can read or work. Their notes were left there. Or some of them. Some of them were missing pages.
Investigation on these notes in there?
Sure.
You're going to turn things up.
Do an investigation to see what you can glean from them and do
Yeah.
an insight check on what you understand.
I really am rolling very well. Oh, the last time Lake Tower got blessed and started rolling poorly.
No, we're not going to set up
You said investigation, right?
Yes.
17.
All right. So looking at the notes, you can see most of them are in regards to alchemy.
And they're all in the same language, right?
Yes, they're all cool. It's clear they've been graded. There is some all different handwriting on each of them. Like some of them are collaborative notes, some of them have been graded papers. Looking at them, they all share the same kind of transmutation theme. Things to change things into other things. That's the primary goal these students have.
Anything out of the unusual?
Can I get you to go ahead and roll insight check, please? Not using that. Then you roll.
Ooh. Insight this time?
Mhm.
Didn't last forever.
6. Yeah.
You can't quite tell what the common theme is. Some of them are transmuting various plants into remedies. Some of them are transmuting some things into various other elements. Some of them are straight alchemy as we would know it here in the real world. So lead to gold. Alright, Matt, go ahead and roll an insight check for yours after he's explaining these notes to you.
18 plus 2.
Impressive. Alright, so what you're now realizing is that the common thread between all of these is turning... Okay, sure.
Is that your phone?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
I was
thrown
just-
in the iPad at the same
I
time.
was just making sure it was.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's supposed to be Daniel Tiger, not male voices. Hold on, what?
No. Awkward.
What?
Alright, you were
But
saying
anyway,
here?
the common thread amongst all these transmutations is that they're actually changing the base components and base abilities of this to essentially raise the power level. That's the best way I can describe it out of
I bring this up to the wall and
This is borderline like 9th level transmutation stuff.
I bring this up to Shelly, Daryl, Velcro, and Jelly.
Well, that gives us a starting point for where we're starting the books area. Imagine it all being the same section.
Yes.
Just some 9th level stuff.
What does that mean?
They were very smart. Yeah, because there's not really any spell levels in name.
Actually, there are. It's known as Mistress Bane. They were classified, though, by the gods, not by people. That's their way of explaining in-game stuff, so I can use 9th level. Yes? Here you go. See? You're good.
On the way back from the library, we now know where to start looking.
Okay. So,
Ask the clerk, start to look in the area.
alright, I do have to ask how long y'all want to go. Are you good till 8? Do you want to go
We
towards
can,
7:30?
we can go as long as we be.
It's up to y'all.
7:30 would be good for me since I got hurt.
Alright.
Well,
Alright, so we'll
I'm
go-
gonna get a ride back from somebody.
I got you
Yeah.
right home.
Alright.
I can
cool.
give him a ride if you
No big deal.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
on
I'm
my
fine.
way.
I know, I'm making
Yeah,
sure.
no, he asked me when I first got here.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I didn't know if anyone was gonna ride it.
No.
So basically, I think that'd probably be along with the ways to find out where to start, where to
Yes.
start, and then
And then you can say you head out.
yeah.
Alright, so the next session.
Yep. The next session
Fine,
you go to
head
court.
out. Hmm.
Come dressed nicely. Except you had you're always dressed nicely. Alright, so you guys can fill him in. As you all enter the library, you speak with the clerk. The clerk directs you to where they were. Daryl shows you these workstations that he previously been speaking of.
I think magic.
There is some magic going on around here. Let me get you the actual school of magic.
So there's magic around their workstations.
Yeah, most of it's trace amounts of transmutation magic. Here it is. Alright. And you get a hint of conjuration magic. Only a hint. And it's in the general area of life.
And a hint of conjuration in the main
Yep.
part of the library.
Yep, in that area of the library.
Wait. This one?
Yes.
Oh, scheiße.
You guys arrived at the library. The aide and Daryl showed you where the students that went missing were working.
And I told you about what I found.
They did a detect magic. Well, we finished explaining. He did detect magic. He found a hint of transmutation magic on each of the stalls, basically where they were working on their components. And there is a basic aura, think of it like a hint, like a smell, a light smell of conjuration magic in the area.
Just over the whole area.
Yes.
No certain areas.
It ends right about where the workstations end.
It ends. Okay, so
That's where it
only
seems to
covers the
dissipate
workstation
out
areas.
into nothing, yes.
Right. And there's no centralized point, no books that stand out.
Correct.
Well, it's the workstation areas need to be sanctioned off, that's for sure.
But that shows that magic was used to take it.
Magic was used in something. Not whether to take them, convince them to leave, force them to leave. Conjuration magic is usually you summon something.
Yeah.
Say,
Or
hey, I'd like to summon some
Me
elementals.
summoning my weapon stands for that.
Yeah. Like, hey, if I summon 2 fire elementals to grab you by the arms and chuck you into my truck, it's conjuration. What now? They're all looking at you. Spell?
Yes, the entire work area seems to be accompanied by summoning magic. Something could have been summoned here, or can still be summoned here at certain times.
Interesting.
We should start by sectioning off this so no one else goes missing until we can finish this when we come back.
Okay. I will talk to the clerk. Continue investigating. He walks over and goes and talks to the clerk, who's kind of hanging nearby because he knows that this is important to them too.
Yeah. Here's the transition, conjuration. I guess investigate this area.
Alright, yep. Is there anything y'all want to do while you're in here? Looking for clues? Come on, gang. Let's look for clues.
Let's split up and look for clues. Come on, Scoob. My investigation is a 9.
Okay, looking around. It seems like the area's still been in use, so there's not much that stands out.
I want to swing side down. I'll help
We're
out.
going to we're searching for missing students, right?
Yeah. I guess got it now.
Yep.
Were they, like, had the students been in here before?
Not any better.
Can I pick up any distinct scent?
Go ahead and roll perception.
I didn't get any better.
Okay.
19.
Alright. So, just doing a quick sniff. Rotten flesh.
Something dead here.
Are there plants in the library?
Whoa,
Not really.
You're here.
whoa. I'm looking at those trees.
Oh wow. Yep.
That picked up.
Yeah.
No,
Safe journeys home. If you kill anyone, let me know.
Yeah.
no plants on the library.
You know what? I'll let you roll against me on that one. I've been rolling terribly, so don't worry.
I got a 19. You got a 13.
Yes, there are plants that you would like there to be plants. There are a couple of potted plants over in the corner. Seems like a couple of the students had left some of their saplings in a row and become acclimated. What would you like to do with said saplings?
Speak with plants.
Alright, so read the spell to me, please.
You have moved plants within 30 feet of you with a limited sentience and animation, giving them the ability to communicate with you and follow your simple commands. When you question plants about events in the spell's area within the past day, gaining information about creatures that have passed, weather, or other circumstances. You can also turn difficult terrain caused by plant, and that's all the stuff I don't care about.
Total man strange.
Agree. Alright, so you look at the plants, you cast it on the sapling. Mind you, they're saplings, so I'm going to do a high pitch kind of baby-esque voice thing. I wish Annabelle would read it like Ian. Hello.
Hello, little leafy one. Has there been any weird things happening to you today?
Big monster comes out of the wall.
Can you just over the leaf to which wall?
All over. Point to one clear wall between two bookshelves. Looks like there may have been a door there once, but it's just spackled and painted over.
Thank you, leafy one.
His abjure.
What type of leaves? Thank you so much.
If you would like to try one persuasion check, you might be able to get this.
Me.
I actually felt the bases over right there.
That was a rumbler.
Persuasion, you said?
That was me for the other way. That's not me.
That works. It's nothing.
Alright, so plant.
Dang, it's really coming down. We're gonna get pelted.
It always rains on Monday.
Don't worry what I can give you a ride, but no, never mind. You go ahead.
Oh, I'm parked. I'm right on front, right down the bottom.
Good.
Nothing shows up at midnight.
NOTIC?
NOTHIC.
But we won't be here to catch him, so none of the students gonna go missing.
Sanction off the area.
Oh.
Picks up random vagabond. Stay here, play with the plant.
What do you do whenever you
Yay.
come across a crime scene? Make friend anyone else from going into it.
What do you do when you come across the crime scene? Sacrifice other people.
And so the text magic on that wall shows nothing different.
Sorry. But yes, that's where you leave off. That's a good end place.
Yeah, I'm just going to do one investigation check, then tell everyone to stay away from this wall.
Go ahead and roll the one investigation check. Are you attempting to find?
You need caution tape.
I'm just investigating that wall.
Okay.
Caution tape.
Do an Arcana check instead.
Arcana?
Yes.
Yeah, that probably would make more sense.
I'll make it sticky
And I got a bonus in the outline. 17.
so people get stuck in
It's
it.
the surface area itself is large enough to cast a gate on.
Isn't that like salt wine?
Conjuration stuff.
Yep.
But as with gate, it can be controlled during its access and otherwise.
Yeah.
Alright, killing the stream.